brio. Always
The maid, convinced of Olane's threat, agreed to free the town. The people offered thanks and praise, and quietly she went her ways. Once the ill were brought to health, and the villain had...
Good. You've come. I'm sorry to make you wait like this. We can prevent this, but we must act now. If gold is an issue, we Ducklefar can pay well.
So here's a graphical glitch. That, lip ring is supposed to be on her, lip. Hey, Ghost Aspire, how's it going? Things are going okay for me. I slept most of the day because my sleep schedule is so jacked up, but I'm getting it in.
Of course. Afterwards, she spends most... Goodbye.
Why are you worthy of Mithoru's blessings?
I have faith that his order is supreme. His gifts are eternal.
May Lyria touch you.
If you need to worship, there's a prayer circle near the gates.
Presenting the Grand Mistress of Ether.
Come here, pretty. Let me take... Need some chatter? I've got plenty to go around, pretty. Sure, we've got a place to sleep on the floor over there, but it'll... Sounds good. I'll set it up. Bye now.
We got a place for you to sleep on the floor, but it'll cost you. Basically being charged money to advance time because there's no wait function in this game. Stuff happened that got you upset. You're feeling better now, had plenty of support from friends. Well, that's sad and good to hear. It's nice that if bad stuff happens, that you have a support system that can help pick you back up. And I'm not exactly a licensed therapist, but if you wanted to unload it on me, I'm all ears. Okay, the secret here is to get far enough away that no one notices a crime being committed. Once we round this corner... You're welcome, Ghost Aspire. I know sometimes hard stuff can be difficult to talk about with people, especially if you don't know them that well, but I still wanted to make it the option available. I didn't want to come across as the type of person who goes, "Oh man, don't bring that drama to me." Deal with it yourself. Nah, nothing like that. Let's have a look-see at these. Okay, higher base armor. We're missing a little elemental resistance. Chance to critical. But actually, you want to know something? Can use gems as components. Means we might be able to
Need anything?
make some
I've got the
stuff.
best and east. It's been slow today. Nice to see someone who's interested. Nice talking.
Let me make you feel at home.
Ooh. Don't need any of those because I'm not making any weapons.
I know. The tavern is always open.
Wait a minute. Actually, before it's not worth it unless we can make pristine gems. Okay. That's okay though. I recall though, there's a sagecraft trainer in this town. Somewhere. Maybe not. Oh wait, yeah, she's in the Scholia Arcana. So, must be pretty late where you are, though. You burning the midnight oil? Oh, wait, I have to go back to that elf lady.
How did I get?
Good evening.
Welcome. Let us never speak of the. Take this gold and these supplies.
Weekend, no work. That's what I love to hear.
Evening.
Of course, I haven't had any work since March anyway, but still love to hear about the weekend. Okay, Squire Brio. Let's do the quest, Oh, the Indignitaries.
Such a predict.
Oh, you, Dostling. They must enter the font. The dignitaries have been seen about the farewell.
Let me see something. I wonder if it's possible to give him the order and finish the quest without talking to anybody.
Once you speak with all four of the dignitaries, return
Oh,
farewell.
okay, you have to talk to him. Okay. Occasionally a game will let you use your prior knowledge and get through a quest more quickly Not the case here.
Presenting the Grand Mistress of Issa, the High King's Guide.
That's me.
Another steward? Me? Well, nice. I should bring up the rear. Great Huntress Heartwen should go first, leading us all. She's particularly like that. I would, of course.
Pretty evening, isn't it?
As for me, like I said, I slept pretty much the whole day. My family got home not too long after I got up. My wifey made me some Southwest chicken sandwiches, and now we're streaming.
Why, hello. I'm Order. However, if you are the one who determines such things, may I ask that you place me behind
Yeah,
the
I definitely talk to these people using Jedi mind trick.
Watching her
That'd be
backside
awesome.
Travel. It would be best if Garnet trails far behind Great Huntress Heartwen. Always a pleasure.
Free experience points. Free experience points.
How did I get here?
Presenting the Grand Mistress of Issa, the High King's Guide.
What could you possibly want from me? I am not petty, but I have limits, as do we all. Whatever you do, do not make me walk behind the High Fae Mage Garnet. If you value this position, you will make sure Lord Setter is not behind Huntress Heartwen. Of course.
Thank you, Ghost Aspire. I'm and now I can't even blame the crickets. Well, I mean, the crickets was the start of it, but now the crickets haven't been an issue for the last several days, so.
You feel it, don't you? Of something must be done. It can only be open. Goodbye.
I am the Great Huntress Heartwen, and you are not allowed on the trellis. What brings you here, beautiful? How quaint. Well, I am the most respected and most deserved to lead. Besides, goodbye.
You can tell I have more energy? Well, thanks. I still feel a twinge of tiredness, but it's not a huge, big, terrible deal.
Yes, mortal?
So, you're done. It's good that someone does. Go on. Yes, yes, of course. And then? All right. Next. Yes, yes. Excellent. That's a perfect order. Goodbye.
Free XP. You're on autopilot most days, huh? I feel that. It's like, just get me through this day.
Hello.
Actually, let me talk to this guy.
Presenting the Grand Mistress of Issa.
Oh, yes? Oh, but a steward of Tinch, go to come see me again.
Presenting the Grand Mistress of Issa.
It might seem a little boring to some people, but I think I'm going to do Legend of Dead Kel with this character, because I want to test something. You catch yourself being too self-aware on other days? Can you elaborate on that?
Hello.
I just ran the complete wrong direction. Wait a minute. Oh. Okie dokie. Okie dokie dokie dokie.
Hello.
Okie dokie dokie. Oh, overthinking things about life and the universe. Okay, I got you. Some days you get all existential.
I must not be disturbed.
Your brain's trying to break the fourth wall. That's a fun way of putting it.
Presenting the Grand Mistress of Issa. Yes?
Oh, my work is never done.
Presenting the Grand Mistress of Issa.
You've got the seat. Take this, friend. And like I come back again.
don't think you've seen Legend of Dead Kel run yet. Did you miss a lot of it when I did Legend of Dead Kel in my last character?
You've done well, child of the dust. But in the end, is this a part? Take this. Your farewell.
Can't remember. It was the one with the island with the evil pirate. And then you get your own castle and upgrade it and that kind of thing. Okay, you remember now?
Welcome.
May the stone sing your song. Olaine sought to bring the light of truth. To save of once the ill were brought to health. And the village.
Welcome.
The other one is the Teeth of Narrows. The one with the giant stone people and the floating city. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I won't bother with that one until I can go to all the places. Okay, that's the one you haven't seen? No problem. Alright. Now, let's go to the Scholia Arcana.
Damn quiet, damn full of that. They could only have run into the sheep. Thank you. Find out what happened and
Ooh, lemon shards. There we go. That's what we're talking about there, Jack. That's right.
I'll be grateful. Don't be a stranger.
Good day. Welcome to the Issa Chapter House. While the heart of our power lies. If it is your wish to join our Savant Engar will farewell.
Hello.
I channel Key, does that count? Yeah, let's go for it. Why not? Why not? And we have access to the Sage Crafting Trainer.
Greeting. Tradition. But as Augur mentioned, with this and good luck.
Wait a minute, did I? Ah, yes. Oh, okay. It's already there. Key shield.
Not the most welcoming place, is it? Is that a pile of corpses? Fascinating. Don't pay any attention to my ramblings, Initiate. Those fair Gorta look like they're out for blood.
Ooh, Greater Sorcerer's Intelligence. If only you could upgrade Shock to a Kamehameha wave. I know, right? What the? I wish you could do jump attacks in this game. Then maybe if, like, you did an unarmed attack, it would be a jump kick. That'd be cool. The monk build isn't quite as thematic as I'd like it to be due to the lack of variety in the unarmed attacks, but I'll take it. Right, left, right, left, right, left, and big right.
You seem to possess quite the capacity for violence. Intriguing.
I take that as a compliment.
By the Founders, what is that? A synergistic construct of all chemical elements resonant within a sage-crafted crystalline substructure. I do hope you survive the trial. We must discuss this further.
Better than nothing. They didn't even need to animate unarmed combat, but they did, though very minimal. It's okay though. Eventually, once I get my sage crafting up, I'm gonna make a set of gear that gives me as much physical damage bonus as I can possibly get.
The first phase of the trial is complete. Another cave. How interesting. Something is terribly wrong. Ahead, I sense another's presence in the trial. Dissonance. Growing. Cannot control.
You're gonna burn.
Yep, you just keep right on talking. Greater experience boosts. Now that's nice. I think I said this last time I was here, but this would have been a great place to hide a treasure. Wait, did I? Ah, no. Alright. I'll hold on to that for the time being. Yep, it's a rule of waterfalls. There has to be a treasure behind it. They broke the rules. See if there's any other secrets in here. No? Alright. Let's hit it. Oh, wait. There's a corpse.
Where am I? What is this place? I am the Dark Empyrean, and I will not be bound by you or those you serve. I could kill you.
Daggum.
Such power. 3 mages lay dead, and 2 have fled screaming. A woman in the name of the skull. I am after your initiation trial. As for what may be called, where did I put my quill?
Yeah, 48%. It was a pretty lucky roll, but from what I remember, there isn't any big downside to failing.
Hello,
I mean, you saw what winning got you was just, you know, she, gave you this big tough speech about, I'm Dark Empyrean and I won't be bound by you or those you serve, so maybe if you fail, you don't learn her name. Hoo-da-ha. You're gonna kill her either way.
Hello.
Presenting the Grand Mistress of Isa.
Oh yeah, I still have to go socket these. Let's run along to the sage crafting bench.
Hello.
Hello.
Presenting the Grand Mistress of Isa, the High King's Guide.
Oop. Okay. So we already determined that these legs will be better than these once we socket them. Then our shield. Oh, this one has... Oh. This one's already better, so we don't need this one. So we just need to socket these leggings. So we need to replace our mana regen and chance to crit. Well, do we really need to improve mana regen? We have pretty good mana regen already. 1.5. 1.5. Maybe we should do elemental resistance. So let's see. Oh, well, wait a minute. Is that an armor gem? 7% elemental resistance. 12% ice resistance. 9% elemental resistance. And then chance to critical. 5% chance to crit. 14% mana. Percent health. Damage at night. Okay. Plenty of key potions to chug if need be, indeed. Yay for palette swaps. And then blah 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 blah. Now we can break down those other two and maybe have a shot at getting something decent. But
so curious.
Let me see something. Got greater mana potions. I could sell some of these, honestly. Like Venom Guard. Pfft. Very situational.
Hello. Presenting the Grand Mistress of Issa, the High King.
Greater warding string. Oh, well. Suppose it could have been worse.
I've got what you need. Good to see you again.
How's she not gonna have any... Alright, Neophyte's Ring. Mana costs down. Well, you know what? The Archmage's Ring is a really good one. Excuse me for just a second. Okay. And we're back. Thank you, Ghost Aspire. You know, I really don't need these. My, younger son started crying a little frantically, so I wanted to see what the deal was. Please don't play with that. And then my older son has now joined me, since, he can get...
If there's any, have a good day.
Since he discovered that he can open my, door. Go on, go with mommy. Yeah, they're fine now. Excuse me. And now it's green. Thank you, buddy.
Hello.
My son decided he wanted to turn my mic off. Because there's different color light, depending on if it's on or off. Oh, boy.
I preferred it when the gardens were peaceful.
This is why I usually stream earlier in the day when my family isn't home. This isn't it. There we go. Let me know if you'd like me to go dark. Just give me that hand gesture. Now look at this. Not only is it missing its base, but it's facing the wrong direction. Lordy, lordy, the graphical glitches. Oh, okay. Seer Stalk, that's for another quest. Wait, did I miss the first? Oh, going it. Okay. What? Down there? What? So, welcome to the stream. Those of you who may have just gotten here. This is a no weapons challenge. And my take on a martial artist type character who uses key powers as opposed to purely magic. Oh, here we are. Eh? Oh. All right. Okie dokie. Yeah. My honest recommendation for teams of sprites, get rid of those elemental champions first. Okay. Sprites haven't been as big an issue in this playthrough. Wait. Oh, there's like a whole section of this. Good grief. Okay. Yeah, honestly, the elemental champions aren't as big a pain in the neck as, like, the regular sprites that have their borrowed powers. Punch, 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 punch. Block, punch, punch, punch. Ah, that's right. Huh? Let's have a look at this new talisman. No. Looks like the one I have is still number 1.
As the architect labored, he found an inferno. There, in the heart of the Feywood, the fire raged. It consumed all life uncontrollably. He faced the inferno, but could not quell its hunger. In despair, he looked upon the She.
This is a bad position to be in. Oh, gone it. Try this again. Ooh, you thought. Haha, not immune to electricity anymore. Well, they're never immune, but highly resistant.
He saw the saplings nourished by the gentlest of touches. He went to the river and said, "Follow this path and you will never run dry." The river changed its course and fell onto the blaze. A tired sigh escaped the water. It remains as an azured mist upon the land, ringing with fate's song. Its broomy brow left a sheen of rich dew on every leaf and blade of grass.
Oh, you thought you jinxed it, but I turned it around quick. Yeah. Alright, so... Let's teleport back to Vorn Lodge. Oh, quick question. What do you think of my advertisement banner down the bottom?
So, still, this trip... We must go to Rundum. I will meet you there. Another time, then.
I see it here. I shall administer this to Luca at once. Farewell.
Sorry, my foot is really itchy for some reason.
Greetings.
Good grief.
Hello there. Thank you, stranger. Our house tells me I am not. I have no desire to. Please reconsider. But the thresh attacked me. Farewell.
Wait, isn't there a blacksmith bench here? Yes. Good, 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 good. Right to the point. Not overly flashy, nice and simple. Yeah. I like the way the neon pink jumps off of the blue. Thank you for your feedback. Okay, I gotta kill that thresh and I gotta go to Rundamir. Well, let's run on over there. Y'all respawned rather quickly. Yeah. Where's that electricity resistance now, huh? Okay, I got that part. It's nice and cheap. Hit me when I can't see. Reeves of Harbour. Might. What? Ah. Now then. Memory serves, we have one more lore stone to find. Oh. Oh, yeah. You like how they can change direction in midair while they're jumping? Good night. Don't let the stalagmites bite. Okie dokie. Oh. Good grief. All I wanted was some leechwood bark, and I didn't get any anyway. Ain't that always the way? Oh, I think I see our last lore stone. But it looks like I'm gonna have to fight again to get to it. Just kidding.
The fire's abated, the
There we
rock
go.
cloven by time, and the cascade sauntering through this vale. The architect finished crafting the she. This haunting beauty, a mystic requiem for the fading of Ashara's other children. It will forever remain the body of the forest, built from an ordered wilderness, constructed by a natural chaos.
Oh, doggone it. You like the contrast of pink and blue too? Yeah. Took you a while to figure out that contrast was the word you were looking for. I got you. No, I didn't mean to hit that son of a... Looks like you can't parry a thresh. At least you can, I haven't figured out the way to do it. Okay. Nyan, 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 nyan. Now, in addition to finding that last lore stone, I believe I also spied a treasure chest somewhere. A warded treasure chest. Where could it be? Oh, well. Let's just go kill this Kruddock. Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Good. You made it. We will need to find it and kill it. Be careful. The teeth of a brownie can leave a...
I was, It took me a while to warm up to using Canva, but I love it now. I do almost all my graphics in it. Haha. Ooh, hard chest. You could possibly one-shot us, so let's be extra careful here. Wait, what the... Oh, because the stupid... Actually, let's go this way first. Would have been another great place to hide something. Looks like Rundemir is the place you want to come if you're running low on bloodroot. Let's see. Yeah, let's start getting that sagecraft up so we can make pristine shards. Never seen this before. Plus 25% fire damage, plus 20% damage against Niskaru. Against Niskaru, percent chance to steal, 20% health, or 20 health per hit. That's vendor trash, because that's a highly situational relic. Let's see if I can hit this brownie from here. Yes, I can. Start shooting. Looks like I can't get him with the... Doubt I could get him with the knives. Yeah, that's a short range attack. Just have to keep going with the electricity. Alright, we'll loot the corpse if there is one to loot when we get there. How many of y'all are there? Sea flax. Got 4 blood roots. I've seen 2 sky blossoms so far. And then 2 sea flax. Looks like Bloodroot's the winner so far for this one. Oh. Don't want it. Okay. Have a seat. Really? You don't think there's enough Niskaru to warrant that unless there's more in expansion. I think... Oh, yeah. There definitely will be in the expansion. Because,
How can I help? Be careful. The teeth of a brownie can leave a hideous scar.
The trailer for the, DLC had, like, the Fateless one going up against the whole circle of Nishgaru tyrants. I'm hitting A to fate shift! Or X. Jesus, whatever. Wow, that was a pathetic amount of experience.
Another time, then.
I mean, I suppose I could have used an experience potion too, but I honestly wouldn't have increased it that much. Haven't seen that face shift before? Yeah, that's the one unique for products. They're all chasing him. See, I'm trying to make a alchemy guide. Not really a guide for alchemy itself, but for good places to find reagents. Because there's certain places, certain dungeons, and certain locations where particular reagents are really, really plentiful. So I'm thinking of doing like a video guide for that. So I've been taking notes on places where you can find certain things in relative abundance. Oh boy, okay. You think it's a good idea, too? Well, thank you. Well, we need to rebuild our fate bar anyway, so let's go for it. Hello, I'm dodging to the side. Wow, really? What the? Ah! Yeah.
Hello.
What's the deal with the missing indeed?
You are... Please, take this reward. Farewell.
Oh,
Greetings.
lordy, lordy, lordy. I wish you could compare on the salvage screen. That'd be nice.
Welcome back. What can I do? For you. Farewell.
Alright, let's go check out Aod. Or Aod, if you prefer. We already know what the big alchemy reagent take from Aod is. Since it's a big fire temple, basically. We're gonna load up on, you guessed it, Tender Twigs. Oh, for the love of... Good night. Look at that. All those tender twigs. Look at all these tender twigs. Really? Trash. Oh, I can tell this is going to be a pain already. That sucks. It's one tip for any combat situation. Use the environment to your advantage. Okay. Wait, what? Okie dokie. Tender twigs all over the place. As you can imagine, tender twigs are used for making potions associated with fire, like blazing salve. Oy vey. Thanks for hanging out with me on this Friday night. Well, that bones. Okay, let's be smarter about this time. There we go. Oh, donkeys. You see me lead him into the trap? Nowhere else you'd rather be on a Friday night, huh? Well, I appreciate that. Oh, that's right, I got the chest already. Oh, lovely. These enemies are such cheese! Look, we can have a shield that blocks all attacks, and we can disappear whenever we want, and all of our attacks auto-target you. You can even teleport in the middle of being attacked, whereas any attack against you disrupts your abilities. Yeah, it's on now. Ain't so tough without your asshat friends helping you, huh? Whew. Now then. You suck. I totally hit block before that happened, but okay. You just keep right on thinking you're hard. Yep. Ain't so tough without all your little flunkies around to help, huh? Don't take this ass beating personally, son. Okay, let's hit that save, because this could possibly go very wrong. Yummy.
What have I hope there was a time when kings begged me to
Go to
rape the
hell.
woman whose body I'm wearing shares. I've crafted what I now back.
Sending all your chakra, huh? Appreciate it. Does she ever run out of sprites? Nope, she doesn't run out of sprites. She just gets an infinite amount of sprites and... Okay, there's an Amber Alert. Great. Sorry, that's the wrong attitude to have for an Amber Alert, but... Must be close to my home. This is going very badly, because I don't have any ranged attacks, other than magic. Are you out of cronies finally? An Amber Alert. Oh, I guess they don't have that. Well, they probably have its equivalent in the UK. It's an alert that gets sent out when a child goes missing. So yeah, I feel kind of bad that my initial reaction was like, oh great. But, to be fair, I'd have had that reaction if it was anything on my phone, distracting me while I was trying to fight this boss. So when this fight is over, I'll, see who it is. Finally. Good gracious. Yeah, I was in the zone alright. Thank you for understanding. I know some people might be like, how can you have such a callous attitude? I wasn't having a callous attitude, I was just... It was a knee-jerk reaction. Emphasis on the jerk, sure. Alright, we're ready to go. Let's see who this is. Last seen in Brooklyn, New York. Huh. All right. Ooh. And my knee joint is singing right now. Ooh. Wait a minute. Did we find all the lore stones here? Yes, we did. Well, based on what I read, it wasn't like a child went missing or ran away from home, but it was like the whole family, like, I don't know. It was 3 kids and then a 26-year-old female and age unidentified male. So I don't know if, and they all had the last name, the children and the adults. So I don't know if it was like a case of the whole family went missing. If that's the case, that's quite a thing to happen. I've heard of like one parent absconding with the kids and running off somewhere, and then the other parent, freaks out. That actually happened to my grandmother. May she rest in peace. Back, I guess it would have been the late 80s. My granddad supposedly was going to take his kids to the amusement park, but then they lived in Pennsylvania, and then instead of taking him to the amusement park, he went to the opposite coast instead, to Washington State, and hung out for a while.
It was new. What is this? You caught her. Not you have done well. I want. Do not keep your contact with me. Oh, goodbye then.
You've returned. Have you found them?
You parted with your family on bad terms? Haven't spoken since you moved out. Wow. Sorry to hear that.
Then you must tell me, please. Yes, very well. What happened next? It... regrettable. And so? Yes. Those. In addition, I will discount my...
Got any more shards? No. I don't need that.
Services. Don't be a stranger.
Yes?
I'm surprised there isn't an exit from Issa to go directly to Talarain. Or the Wolds, for that matter, if this is like the big Fey capital right in the middle of the map here. Oh well.
Hey.
Where to now? Let's look at Lorca Range stones and if they're worth getting. There are no Lorca Range stones. You wanted to move to America this year, but COVID got in the way. Hopefully you can next year. Well, hopefully you can make your dream come true once this whole pandemic business passes. Any particular reason you wanted to move to America? Or just wanted to change the scenery?
You're welcome.
Forsworn word to the Warden's Bridgetine. Farewell, Mother. I won't be long.
Yep. It won't be long until you're dead. Spoiler alert. So, surprisingly, there are no such things as Lorca Rain stones. So, if I recall correctly, the only thing to find in Lorca Rain as far as Lorca Rain... I'm tripping over my words here. The only thing to find in Lorca Rain will be like probably our last Dalentarth stone and maybe like a stone of summer or spring or something. Just wanted that change in scenery. You also have an American friend. Haven't seen him in 10 years. Now, and offering to move in with you. That's what's up. What part of America were you trying to move to? If you don't mind me asking.
You don't just stare at your feet. Move! Found your... Shall we begin? Right up. I feel. Spread apart now.
You go that way. I'll go by the road.
What are we looking for? Thieves? Blood? I don't see a damn thing.
Speaking of...
There was another named Own. This name was to be feared.
What was
the
that?
name is death, decay, and violence. A cold and fading moment. A mind not of misery in the few leaves of winter. A suit of armor beneath which lay a void. Where Issa's vision was of cultured landscapes, his was of the choking weeds. Own's reach devoured the land. The winter approached.
What the... Oh. Oh, you think so? Oh. Oh, look at that. A nice, pretty little line for me. Love when that happens. The Kobold Savage was like, my biscuits are burning! How did he... Nasty thing. Okay, she lives in Missouri, huh? Gotcha. I've never been there.
Where's Curran, damn it? We've only... Moving on. I want the rest to... Look sharp!
I think I've been by there, but never actually, like, visited. Because my family lived in California for a while my dad was in the Marine Corps. And, when we moved back to Delaware, on the East Coast, we, drove back in a great big U-Haul truck and passed through a lot of states.
Did you hear something? It's going to get me! God help me!
See, look, she got killed by nothing.
Get back! Ah! Then keep moving and stay alert.
Very poor executed, sort of survival horror element drama. Speaking of survival horror, I would love to see like a zombie survival game.
We've lost us. Steady now.
That's in like a high fantasy setting. All the zombie games are like modern, like first-person shooter. You know, even like maybe semi-futuristic.
Watch out!
Yeah. Oh, come on. Have a seat.
Never mind that. We mourn the. We honor our fallen hirelings, true to their oath.
You think a future apocalypse would be interesting?
A foe. And so
I'm the opposite way.
Shall be.
I would love to see like zombie survival.
What's the use?
You know, some sort of like necromancy out of control type of deal. So instead of like plague zombies where it's like a virus making zombies, it's necromancy. And, you know, defeating them isn't quite as easy as destroying the brain, since it's necromantic energy that's animating them. So you gotta use like swords and magic and crap.
Through here.
I don't think the bears are going to leave us alone.
See? Scuff marks here.
Ost is like, I don't care, we have a bigger purpose. Oh, Warhammer's based on zombie survival? I don't know that much about Warhammer. I'm familiar with a few of the memes, but that's about it. Mostly about heresy and stuff like that. Necrons? Very nice.
If it isn't, well, I'm going to find out now.
Trickster's necklace, huh? Plus one to finesse abilities.
Now, stay close. And now, what do we have here? Ah, yes. Brings back memories. Brigand halls, the path ahead. Now, what was the trick to this door? Not a key. Ah, yes. Clever little thing. That's... Come on! Get moving!
Of course, I wouldn't want it to be like a strict...
Take care. This is where the traps
like survival
are
horror
thickest.
game either. Like it should have like those elements, but like the gameplay in a lot of survival horror games is very limiting, which is realistic. But if it was going to be high fantasy, I wanted to be a little bit more I don't know what the word is. Open world is probably an overstatement because that would be a hard thing to...
You go around and throw the lever on the other
Well, actually,
side.
you know what? There is that game Days Gone where it's kind of open world and you go around And then you can even see, you can encounter hordes of zombies. So that'd be an interesting thing to do in a high fantasy setting. Use your whatever abilities you have, magic or, you know, alchemist fire, whatever it is.
See the bodies up ahead?
Oh boy.
Thieves, most likely. Looks like the Niskaru got to them.
What? There we go. Hey, Oast, do you want to lend me a hand? I mean, you're gonna die at the end of this quest. You might as well make yourself useful. You wrote something similar. Not survival horror. Enemy faction, robotic necromancers with advanced weaponry, and they create demons from foes they defeat. Wow. I mean, that's the plot of a game right there. So you like mixing sci-fi and fantasy up. Okay, so demons in your world are corrupted dragons or created by corrupted power. I gotcha. A little bit like the Archfiend from Dragon Age.
Look sharp.
Okay, look sharp, but are you coming? Because I'd prefer not to fight all these things alone. Especially in a no weapons challenge on hard mode. That was stupid.
You'll make a fine pledge shield. when all is said and done.
Huh. He still says his lines, even though, he's not here.
One day, years from now, you and I will raise a glass and drink to the strange tale of how you earned your rank.
Hey, there he is. Magic is very rare but extremely powerful. Only few have the power to use it, and many rely on tech to simulate magic, but it's considerably weaker. Okay. That reminds me of Ruby a little bit.
What's this?
People use
Mages?
a substance called dust to,
They must be the ones
you know,
behind these
make
Niskaru.
like
That means they've got
extraordinary
dwarf-sworn
abilities
blood on their
happen and
hands.
to enhance their existing abilities and stuff.
No! The barriers!
Okay, you like Ruby, haven't watched the last season? Oh, wait. Is Ruby actually finished now? I hadn't kept up with it since around maybe somewhere in season 4 or 5. Oh, okay, not done as far as you know. One thing I can say is I saw a picture and I don't like what they did with Blake's appearance. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, this isn't the... Ha! The Nuscaro don't like the Forlongi either. Alright. You're temporary allies then. Just kidding, I'll kill you both. Oh, everybody got redesigned, huh? You prefer her old outfit, but it's not so bad. I didn't see her whole outfit, but I saw her face, and I don't know. To me, she just doesn't look right with short hair. Wow. That was an insult. Oh, doggone. I'm making a lot of progress on making a bigger and better demo than what I currently have for the game that I'm making. Some people may have been put off by the fact that it's like the prologue for the game, but there's no combat. So I'm including the first combat zone up to the first big boss fight.
By Telogris, by the winds.
And I like the way it's turning out.
The black depths, come forth! Come forth! Who dares? We are the Phalangi, and all shall fall before us.
Okay. There we go. Let's see. You watched that little preview, you like what you seen, wish you could play it, so you can give some feedback. Well. I suppose I could deploy an iPhone version. Not iPhone, Android. Mobile. Let's put it that way. They give you the option, I'm just not sure how well it would come out. I wouldn't want somebody to have a negative opinion of the game just because the mobile port is inferior to the console or PC port, as it were. Meh. Alright, so when I finish the next version, I'll deploy a mobile version as well. At least then I would get an honest opinion from someone. Well, don't worry about it unless it's in high demand. Well, interestingly enough, so far you're the only person who's even hinted at a demand for either version.
Greetings.
So currently, by default, at the moment, the mobile version is in higher demand.
And Erethal, and investigate. I would have sent Ost on this task. Honor his memory and pledge.
Yes?
Okay. That's alright, I mean, I have to finish it first, so. Next one, I get +2 to all skills. 7 more levels.
Lead shield.
Sworn to war.
Huh? Since when can I salvage purples? Is that a glitch? Huh. Maybe it's a glitch unique to that item. Maybe the text was... Well, you'd think it would be together, but who knows? Maybe the fact that it had purple text was the glitch.
Upstart.
Excuse you?
So you're the new recruit. Take my advice. Keep your sword sharp, don't sleep in your armor, and never let hirelings get big for their britches.
What's your problem?
Aye, for now.
Nasty, nasty, nasty.
The things to repair? Sworn?
Sworn to war.
Niskaru? In Dalantarth?
I'm modeling the game in some ways after Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, where you actually see the enemies on the screen and they can choose to fight the ones that you want to fight in some places. Otherwise, you kind of have to just... How it would end up being in most games, you have to just fight your way there. But this one, you can... You know when the fights are coming. None of it is random. So... We're not going to the Plains of Arethel yet. Sure. Let's look at the lore stones. Oh, you know what we should do? We should finish out Lorca Rain. There's a couple other quests here. And I think a couple more lore stones. Okay. Oh, donkeys. Okay. Really? In the middle of the fight? Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. I'm making map sprites. And you just walk up to the sprite to engage in battle. Just like in Final Fantasy Mystic Quest for Super Nintendo. Not that random battles are bad, but I know they're not everyone's cup of tea. And the format in Final Fantasy Mystic Quest is cool, and I don't think it's used often enough in, like, retro-style RPG games. Not that there's that many of them. Most of the games that get retro-style treatment that are popular tend to be, like, action platformers. Like Celeste and The Messenger and stuff like that. Totally dodged that. Guess you can't parry that. Let's try again. No, too late. Yeah, only one way to deal with these guys. Sleep tight, fatty. Few scripts, you got enemies to wander around and chase the main character. Was really impressed with yourself when you pulled it off. Hey, that's what's up. It's always cool when you do something that, you know, you never did before and you actually, you know, do it halfway decent. Like I did just recently, I did sprite animation for the sprites that are on the map. Oh, gone it. Oh, gone. Really? Too scared to chase me around a tree? Big fat chicken? Okay, stand there and die. See if I care. Missed me. Thanks for filling my fate meter, you tub of lard. Excuse me. You made a map that was a town that was similar to Denerim from the first Dragon Age. That's hot. That'd be an interesting thing to do. Straight up copy certain towns and cities from other games, just call them something different and, you know, have all different characters in them and different quests, but just copy the layout perfectly and see who notices. Oh no, you need to die next. Eat this electric fist. I totally had my shield up. No, this fight doesn't end until I successfully parry the stupid kobold. There we go. The thing with the kobolds is they don't tend to telegraph their attack enough. So their timing has to be a lot more precise. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh yeah. Gotta talk to this quest giver on the bridge here. At least I thought there was a quest giver on the bridge. Oh no. They killed the quest giver. Or something killed the quest giver. Had an NPC you could talk to who mentions they feel like the town feels similar. That's cool. Not you. So, monsters just randomly killed one of the quest givers here, so that sucks, because that cheats me out of XP. I don't know why they didn't make all the quest givers immortal. Kind of stupid not to.
Everything Oraine's been... Oh, I just know that's what... You have to find him.
Oh, you little chicken weakly coming in from the side. Yeah. Some can, I mean, certain characters are marked as essential in this game, but others aren't. Gracious. Yeah, definitely keep that on higher difficulties.
On the third year of passage, Tyrion entered Dalantarth. In dark wood and fany field she strode, until from wandering she was taken to the roots of mighty Velagru's child. So laden with Lyria's song, a greater magic known to none, she communed with nature's spirit, but the lyric she sought was not found. So to the plains of Erethel travelled the Lyria-guided Tyrion. Wind chased her swarthy cloak and tresses, masked her against the moonlit plains. That ebon evening tide, that coloured shade that so long ago marked us, Tyrion marched against the celestial expanse. Beneath the diamonded sky, she found her rest.
It's so satisfying to punch Jotun. Oh, I meant to dodge the other way, stupid thing. I'll just sit down.
Please! The Jotun filled up on that antelope. Of course, just my rotten luck that I stumbled into a bunch of... Thanks! Do me a favor. Don't tell Margot you saw me. A beautiful girl and great... Then she starts talking marriage and children. I'm not ready for that.
I ain't mad at you. You ain't ready to commit. You ain't ready to commit. Can't let anyone shame you into it.
I can't believe it. Something's happened, hasn't it? Well, my parent... There was... You're right. I just want...
Alright, was that the last Dalentarth stone? I missed the name of it because... No, that was... I don't know. Okay, that was a spring stone, it looks like. You're ready, just no takers. Hey, it's okay. I'm sure you'll do okay once you get over here to the States. There's a lot of ladies over here that are into the British accent. You'll be like an exotic piece of white English toffee. There might be some sort of ancient thread of understanding, and then there were none. I think there might be like this ancient thread of understanding. I could be wrong about this, because believe me, I'm no relationship or attraction expert, but some sort of ancient thread of understanding where like an Englishman is considered very like distinguished and elegant. Oh, you nasty little... Then, not to mention, there's a lot of, you got a lot of famous people who are from the UK and, you know, have various types of accents. So they, you know, they start to associate the accent with, like, handsomeness and stuff like that. And like, you got, of course, James Bond. Wow, I made short work of that product, didn't I? Another one. Again? Damn. Oh, this thing cheats. Why am I running out of mana so fast? Only famous person you've met is Patrick Stewart. Oh, he's a great example. Plenty of ladies out there who love Jean-Luc Picard and Professor Xavier. And I know him quite well as Ebenezer Scrooge. Okay, let's go this way. Did you see the bear try to juke my electric attack? That was pathetic. How about you? Oh. Let's see. I've only met a couple famous people. And then like the fame is in this case fairly relative to whether you're involved with the fandom that they're involved with, I guess. Cause have you ever heard, like, do you know the Jackass movies? Okay. Do you remember Bam Margera? Okay, so when I worked at Sears back between 2003 and 2006, I met his dad, Phil Margera. He actually came into Sears. Him and his wife both came down to Sears frequently from Westchester to avoid paying like the Pennsylvania sales taxes, and they would get a lot of vacuum cleaners, which makes sense when you see the kind of shenanigans that Bam and his friends got up to. And I met Phil when he brought in a vacuum cleaner to have it repaired.
But I asked the mortal, when you've gathered them, there is more to mortals than I thought.
So it wasn't like a celebrity meet and greet. I actually like met him, talked to him, and you know, did a little bit of business with him on Sears' behalf, but still. Actually, let's go this way. Yeah. And, are you familiar with, the Angry Video Game Nerd? There's one behind me, isn't there? Yep, there sure is. Okay, this ought to be interesting. Okay, so Angry Video Game Nerd, aka James Rolfe, founder of Cinemassacre. I met him at RetroCon back in 2015. I was cosplaying as Mario, and I got him to sign my plunger. To this day, I wonder if it's the only plunger he's ever signed. I just plopped it right up on the table, and I was like, "Would you sign my plumber's helper?" And he didn't even balk. He just like, "Okay," because I guarantee you, it's not the most unusual thing as someone has asked him to sign. I can, you know, I'm sure there's been women out there that asked him to sign their breasts, and like some people out there be like, "Would you sign my baby?" Like, I can't remember who it was. It's some celebrity I think I saw on Ridiculousness. I think it was Neo. I could be wrong. The singer Neo. I think he said some fan asked him to sign their baby. Fans of some people be crazy. But that was a really cool day. Because that was definitely a bucket list moment for sure. Because James Rolfe is one of my big, one of my influences. Only been to Comic-Con once. I've never been to a Comic-Con. I've been to a bunch of littler anime conventions, but I've never been to like a huge con that like gets like national attention and people fly in from all over the world. Like TwitchCon or Gen Con or Comic Con, you know, or PAX. Never been to any of those huge ones. Dressed up as Ezio. That's what's up. Did you have the spring-loaded wrist dagger accessory? There's our last Dalentar stone.
This. She disapproves of pride. She does embody nature's tooth.
No assassin blade.
Sharp and
Well,
silent, simple truth.
a lot of the cons now are all about no weapons.
Among the balance lore.
Unfortunately.
For humble though her carriage be, a greater knight we'll never see.
Yeah, last time I went to it was a smaller con held up at a college in my state called KatoriCon. And just because there was some goofball who like went postal in a casino, KatoriCon suddenly was like, oh, no weapons. Like, great. One maniac ruining it for everybody. Oh, you made the costume yourself. That's what's up. I've made some costume pieces for certain things. I cosplayed as Prince Aaron of Dahlia. From Phantasy Star 3. Oh, really? Doesn't fit you now, though? Just you and me now, Wolfie. Let's see what you got. Pathetic. Yeah, I'm wondering about, if my Mario overalls are still gonna fit. When it comes time to do the Mario. Because, the last time I put them on was 2017, and I was, just slightly narrower back then. Let's check that talisman. Ooh, man, it's a shame I'm not using robes. He just doesn't... I don't know. Well, as robes go, this one actually would pass okay as sort of a monk's garment, but... Aha! That's right, they take you back to being in your skivvies when you take off a robe. No, well, talisman still sucks. Well, it's okay. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, those little thingies. Gather the crystallay. But that's okay. Oh, okay. You've grown since then. Yeah, makes sense. Another product. No, 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 no. You keep that poison tail to yourself. Man. I really need to increase my overall mana. Some of these abilities are just See, getting increase into overall, into like might, finesse, and sorcery abilities is cool, but every time you raise the level, it also raises the amount of mana it costs. But it's okay though, you know what? Because if I, get to my 50 followers and or my 250 subscribers, and it means I have to, like, squeeze into the overalls with baby powder or gel or something, then that's what I'm gonna do. I made a commitment, and I'm gonna keep it.
I will prepare for my... Look around. Leave and go in peace, young one. Now, stand on the platform so that we can begin.
It would look like somebody shrunk your outfit. Yeah. Yeah. It'd probably look a little bit... I can talk, I promise. It would look a little bit like that in my case as well. Alright, the misses have to stop. This is ridiculous. Oh, no more elemental champions, huh? Well, suck fire. Oh, great, more. There's very little I can do about this. One out of the way. Really? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, just die already. You thought, didn't you?
What? Why do you remain? That's not how the ceremony goes.
Okay, you've grown a lot in the last 4 years then, huh?
Sprites. This I had not considered. But first, have this. Farewell.
this stuff... I wonder if they turn up the durability degradation in the higher difficulties. I hadn't considered that possibility. Wow, chance to steal mana, raw mana boost, and deduction to mana costs. That's hot. Oh boy, okay. Okay, let's go. Okay. Huh. Always growing up, yet never out. Always been skinny, though got a little pudge through quarantine, since there's no gyms open. And you don't have the motivation to work out at home, yeah. Working out at home is a discipline that's hard for people to master, because when you're at home, you just want to be at home. You know, it's a mental thing. It's where all your fun stuff is, all your toys. You know, it's where your life's at. It's like, oh. If you're already at the gym, it's like, okay, I drove here. I may as well make the best of it. And you can. It's much, much easier to get yourself motivated to work out when you're actually already at the gym. When you're at home, you just want to relax. Or at the very most, you know, indulge in a pastime. Even if that pastime, you know, is one that has you exert energy, it's still, you know, it's a pastime. And now there are some people out there for whom working out is a pastime, and for those people who are just naturally motivated for fitness, God bless them. But that ain't everybody. Yes, easily distracted at home. Hand wraps of the storm. Are there any? No. Man. Have a seat. Oh, looks like you avoided most of the attacks. What in the world? Okay. I think I know what happened. Technically, the camera was still focused on the other enemy that fell off the cliff. I decided to try to follow the enemy down there. Oh, boy. Alright, looks like I cleaned this place out. Yeah, Must have hit them so hard they were sent to another plane of existence. And the camera sent them, and the camera tried to follow them there. Alright, are we done with Lorca Rain? I think we are. Let's take the path. You got so lucky, chump. Yeah. You got a big fat belly. What of it? Now, if you don't mind, take the path east. Oh, there's a treasure chest over by that bear. There he is, blessing. Oh yeah, there was another chest over there, wasn't there? Yeah, here we go. Very easy. Yeah, I'll say. Oh, really? Okay. Now, we're going to connect these two paths here between Lorca Rain and, what was it, Didenhill? No, the She. Oh, Fair Gorda. They just crop up everywhere. What you got? Step off. That's a nice little pass for soft Scrabble powder, if anyone was looking for some. Alright, what do we have now? What time is it? Almost 11:30 here. Look at the map. Yeah, you know what? And why am I going after Alcerun stones? Yeah, 5% armor bonus. And then 6% armor bonus for Menethir. Yeah. We want those armor bonuses. Alright, so... Oh yeah, 5 hours ahead where you are. Yeah, I think this is a good place to stop. So next time we'll jump right into the desert and chase down lore stones to get those nice fat armor bonuses. So let's do some... what? Oh yeah, it's one of those quests. Out of 90. Sweet. Hey, Beckery, stop dreaming.
But you've saved...
Disciples Ring. Yeah, don't need that. Noble Medallion. Don't need that. You're welcome, Ghost Aspire. It is truly my pleasure. Thank you for hanging out as well. Alright, we're down to 50 out of 90.
Forest.
There we go. Because in Alcerin, I think, if I recall correctly, that's where you do that Modus mining quest line. If it's not that, it's in the Hollow Land. It's one of those two. See, as soon as you plant it, you can use it. Plant different reagents all around. Alright. That'll be that for that playthrough. Well, not playthrough, but that session. So, thank you, Ghost Aspire, once again. You are the realist. As for the rest of you, if you're watching live or on the replay, thank you for coming on this journey with me. Be sure to hit me up on all the social medias. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Give me a sub on YouTube, give me a follow on Twitch, all that good stuff. And then keep in mind the follower bonus once I hit the next milestone on either Facebook or Twitch. And everybody have a wonderful evening. Stay safe out there. And I will see you all in the